After beating upwind for 2 weeks, we were in the land of giant land tortoises. I'll be your guide as we go under the water and swim with the beautiful big-eyed sea lions of Galapagos. We marveled at how lithe and sleek these creatures were under the sea, and they were so awkward and unwieldy on land. Down here they made no disturbing noises, and they were just absolute pleasures to entertain. The videos of these guys was taken on our first dive at Beagle Bay, where Charles Darwin first came ashore on the Beagle. This was our first dive in Galapagos on San Cristobal Island after a long foray ashore. It was a great way to get reacquainted with the creatures underwater and the feeling of being immersed in the undersea world. Some fantastic colored starfish. The dive guides have seen these creatures many times. It doesn't stop them from enjoying it, and the sea lions play along with the guides that they have come to know over the years. It's hard to explain how great the feeling is to see these creatures so free and so full of energy and life, while we are just visiting in their world. We dove on an old shipwreck and swam through some tight spaces and crevasses, looked over the structures that we mariners know so well and hope never to see at the bottom of the sea. Here's Antonia after our first set of dives, all smiles.
Scuba diving in Tortuga Island, Galapagos.
Thanks, Canute. Here we have Jerry and myself trying to be formal, trying to just keep it together. We're good friends. We had a great time in these dives. The pictures don't do justice in really revealing how many fish there are down here. And when you least expect it, who comes along? A sleek, slow sea turtle sauntering through the sea. Here, we're about to go down an undersea cliff and descend another 15 meters into the abyss. At the bottom is a lazing, relaxing turtle, just waiting for her cleaning station to open up. And up above, somebody else has just finished their turn. They're heading back out to sea to the feeding grounds and the mating grounds and the good time grounds. Who's this? A little visitor. What a cute little guy this is. Wouldn't you like to go down and swim with him? And of course, more vast schools of fish, silver and blue and all the colors of the world, right before our eyes. And some very reticent creatures hiding in the stones. And here's the coast of the Tortuga Islands, a volcanic crater we passed on our transit from San Cristobal to Isabella. We dove along the coast here. That was where the previous clips were taken from. On the way home from this dive, we stopped at a small local bar with a tortoiseshell boombox.
Drinking a beer while feeding ducks.
Yeah. I need much of my shoelaces. Oh, that's not good.
Oh yeah, he's really going for your shoelaces.
Alright, I got a little left.
Eat up, duckies. I'll try to feed the baby over here.
Bambino.
I tried to feed the baby that, but he didn't seem to.
Oh, she's going after mom.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Big one. Who wants it?
Yeah, he got such a big piece of chicken.
Yes, very.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Can be.
And we did much walking, and we were often tired.
A lot of reading.
But it's hard to stop when you have breathtaking views everywhere you go.
I only can say
Parlez-vous?
I don't can say anything.
There's the flamingo.
French.
Really?
On Isabella Island, the marine iguanas littered every path we could take. They were amusing, but not always as amused by us as we were by them. I'll take that to be a sign of aggression, and I'll leave him alone. If you do a bit of reading on these creatures, they have developed some very unique traits that allows them to survive perfectly in this humanless world of theirs.
Oh, really? Yeah. Uh-oh.
But when you live on a boat, something is always going wrong. My 2 metric millimeter disconnected, I will unscrew it. Now the sensor is loose. I can remove it by hand. Make it a few drips of water. We will have to investigate, clean off the sensor. And we are, of course, always fashionable.
And well, the total tour is per 16 kilometers, 8 to go to the end and 8 to come back to this place.
Wow. Wow.
So welcome to the Caldera of Sierra Negra volcano.
Wow!
We're on the top of the volcano now.
Like Mars.
So have you seen something like this before?
Wow.
Look at that.
It's not that long ago that this volcano erupted, and the view of the countryside after the eruption is absolutely breathtaking. We were fortunate on our trip to Los Tuneles to see a mother booby feeding her child.
The reason the special name, no? Pacific Green. Also so cruel, no? I was explaining the pirates, the flores, the whalers are cooking the citral, and when you read the histories, when prepare the soup is green. Yeah. It's a so cool name, Pacific Green citral. Okay, now you know, now you know the sea turtle males has the long tail because inside the tail has the penis for reproduction. Another difference is in the abdominal part. No, under shell, the males has a concave form for can mate with females. The two difference, the longer tail and the shell down, the sea turtles and land tortoises are similar, the males, tail and shell down. But the size, the body size is different, it's opposite. Now
And we're underwater again, this time with just a snorkel, and this time much, much closer to the endearing sea turtles of Galapagos. We had our snouts pushed right in beside these white-tipped reef sharks, who can rest here because the current flows through their gills and oxygenates their blood. Otherwise, they would not be so lucky. These colorful guys seem to be getting a second-hand meal. Here we were fortunate to see two rays of different varieties swimming together. If we can just get a look at their faces, they're very interesting. Whoa! Careful now. Does this clip really need a narration? Sea lion sleeping. Shark. Space of a minute. Sea turtle, sea lion, and shark. The space of 1 minute. Sea lion, sea turtle, and a shark. Come to the Galapagos. Thanks for watching.